I'm Alyssa LaRose. I'm the Housing Development Director for Rural Development, Inc. in the Franklin County Regional Housing and Redevelopment Authority. Rural Development, Inc. is a nonprofit affordable housing developer here in Franklin County. And over the years, we've developed over 100 affordable home ownership properties, but most of that development work was done, several decades ago. Since the Great Recession, a lot of the funding to do affordable home ownership really kind of dried up, went away. It's starting to come back because we know there's just such a huge need across the state, across the country for affordable home opportunities, both rental and ownership. We decided to partner on this project with the City of Greenfield and the Attorney General's Office Neighborhood Renewal Division. So they provide kind of the legal assistance to cities and towns to help kind of address abandoned properties. And in the case where the owner on record is not able or willing to address the code violations, a receiver is assigned to the property by the court to basically bring the home up to code. This house was empty for 10 years. It needed a lot of work. It had asbestos, so we had to do asbestos remediation. But the end result will be a move-in ready, healthy, energy efficient home for a first-time home buyer, set at a price that's meant to be affordable for a 3 or 4 person household earning up to 80% of Franklin County's area median income. So in terms of the eligibility, the state has formulas for establishing a sales price so that it is affordable for whatever income kind of target you're looking to hit. We felt that 80% area median income was a good target for this property. Right now, sale prices both in Greenfield and across the county are much higher than what someone earning even median income can afford. And so we felt like we were filling a good gap kind of with that target. It's around $600,000 project overall, and that includes both construction costs as well as our kind of soft costs and legal costs associated with the whole project. And the sale price is $200,000. So just basic math, we are filling a gap of $400,000 with various subsidy sources. So this will be sold with a deed restriction that will be attached to the property. So it does run with the property. It's a 15-year restriction. So what that means is whoever ends up purchasing the home, if they want to sell the home within that 15-year period, they would need to contact us and kind of go through a process where we would work with the state to establish the affordable sale price at that time and find another income eligible first-time home buyer to purchase the home. The application process is not the easiest, unfortunately, but we try to give people lots of time and also try to provide as much guidance as possible. There is an application that's available on our website. You can also apply online. We need a lot of documentation from folks. So we need income documents, so pay stubs, tax returns, statements from your checking accounts, things like that. So it's a lot of information to pull together, and it does take time. So we encourage anyone who's interested to kind of go through, take a look, start working on it as soon as possible.
So there are a couple of different programs, the histories here. There's one of abandoned properties in receivership, and then there's affordable home ownership. In terms of affordable home ownership, as Alyssa mentioned, RDI, Rural Development, Inc. has put over 100 affordable homes on the market, most of which were new development. Receivership properties like this one, which are rehab, are a little different, and they've been ongoing for some time. There was an attempt to bring more nonprofits into the receivership process, specifically in Western Massachusetts, in the ARPA program, through the ARPA program. We know that there's a huge housing deficit right here, right now, and we need all of the options. We need more affordable apartments, we need more affordable homes, we need to preserve land for housing, and we need to preserve land for other reasons. So we're mindful of all of that, and we're lucky to have good partners that are helping us to sort of stay connected and see what's available and what's really best suited for each type of housing development, if that's the best option. So 3,000 units is what we're looking at as a deficit right now as a county. And that's a big that's a lot of work ahead of us. So it's job security. But seriously, we've got to have multiple options here.